In a world where humanity battles demons, angels, and monsters, Kai and his friends vigilantly ensure these creatures remain imprisoned in a pyramid. Ashran expresses his exhaustion, to which Saki replies that Kai routinely exits his rover to monitor the graveyard for 300 seconds. Kai observes the pyramid containing demons with magical powers, celestial beings like angels and elves, spirits like ghosts, and mythical beasts like dragons. Humanity must prevent another great war of the 5 races. The Uzra Foundation is tasked with overseeing the graveyard where these demons are sealed. After 300 seconds, Kai returns to his rover. Ashran then asks if any demons have escaped in the past century. Kai responds that their role as the Humanity Aegis Agency is to prevent that from happening. Kai remains highly optimistic about his duty as the graveyard watcher, ensuring no demon ever escapes. Back in the city of Vishal at the Uzra Foundation, Kai trains against an AI dragon to improve his combat skills. As a low-level soldier, Kai is clearly outmatched and about to get his ass whooped when Saki pauses the dragon hologram. Saki and Kai then sit and discuss Prophet Sid, the human who ended the war against all other races. Prophet Sid defeated key figures which included the demon hero Dark Empress Vanessa, the celestial hero Heavenly Lord Alfreya, the spirit hero Spirit Sovereign Rikigin Kyoko, and the mythical beast hero Fang King Rathi. According to Kai, Prophet Sid achieved these victories with the shining sword given to him by the prophetic god Asla Salaka. However, Saki is skeptical because there are no videos of Prophet Sid. Kai recalls seeing Sid's sword in the pyramid at the graveyard when he was a child. Saki then asks about a gift for Jean's promotion celebration as she is heading to the royal capital of Urzak. At that moment, Kai receives a text from Jean, asking to meet him the next morning at 10 a.m. Ashran teases Kai about having a naughty romantic relationship with Jean, but Kai reassures him that it is not the case. The next day, Kai meets Jean, who arrives an hour late as usual, which Kai had expected. Jean notices Kai's training outfit and they then chat about her promotion. Jean asks Kai to help her choose gifts for Saki and Ashran, mentioning that she expects them to get her something as well. She explains that by the time she returns after 2 years, Saki and Ashran will have left their jobs and become civilians, leaving only her and Kai at the Uzra Foundation. Kai and Jean pick out the gifts, and Kai wishes her luck for her promotion, expressing hope that she will surpass his father, the founder of the Uzra Foundation. As they walk, Jean is about to ask Kai something personal when he suddenly starts to see the world fade to black. Kai shouts out to Jean, but she doesn't notice anything wrong and misinterprets it as a positive sign. Just as she is about to confess her feelings for him, Kai isn't a simp like you guys, so he would have said no anyway. The timeline shifts dramatically, and Kai finds himself in an alternate reality where humanity has lost the war against demons and the other 5 nations. As Kai gets up, he encounters a demon who attacks him with magic. However, Kai, being our agile hero, dodges the magic attacks efficiently and counters with his magic dissipating bullets. Just as another demon appears, a van arrives to rescue Kai. Inside the van, Kai is surprised to find his old friends from the other world, Saki and Ashran. However, they don't remember anything about the old world or the history that Kai knows. Kai realizes that in this timeline, humanity is cooked and the demons have escaped from the pyramid. He feels a deep disappointment that his friends don't remember him. Saki and Ashran take Kai to an underground human city called Neo-Vassal. Kai asks them about Prophet Sid, but they don't know anything. Kai then spots Jean from a distance, but she doesn't recognize him. Desperate to connect, Kai shouts at Jean as she leaves, reminding her of her ambition to surpass his father. Jean stops briefly, surprised, but then continues on as if nothing happened. Kai further tries to get her attention by commenting on her acting like a man, but Jean's guard, Fallen Rina, intervenes. Jean reassures Rina that it's fine and they move on. That night, Kai searches through books but finds nothing about Prophet Sid. However, he discovers that graveyards and pyramids still exist in this world. Kai borrows the rover from Ashran and heads to one of the pyramids. Inside the pyramid, he sees the same sword of Prophet Sid that he saw as a child, confirming his beliefs. When Kai grabs the sword, he is transported to a heavenly realm where he encounters a chained Demi demon, Demi angel female creature. Confusion and fear overwhelm him, and he pulls out his gun. She introduces herself as Rin and pleads for help. Kai hopes she won't attack him after he frees her and tries hitting the chains with his sword and gun, but nothing happens. Bro is too weak to destroy anything in this dimension. He decides to use the Holy Sword, transforming his gun into Sid's sword by saying code holder. With the Holy Sword, he easily destroys the chains, setting Rin free. He catches her to prevent her from falling. However, Rin wakes up and jumps from his arms, and angrily calls out to the demon emperor Vanessa, claiming she hasn't lost yet. She apparently had an old beef with her. She mistakes Kai for a low-ranking demon and attacks him with magic, demanding Vanessa's presence. To her shock, Kai nullifies her magic with the Holy Sword. Rin gets surprised and remarks that he's only a low-ranked demon, to which Kai clarifies that he is human and points out that he lacks a demon's tail. Rin then apologizes to Kai, explaining she holds a grudge against demons. Kai asks if this means she isn't a demon. Rin becomes insecure, insisting it doesn't matter and asking him not to question her race. Kai, being a gentleman, agrees without pressing further, to which Rin thanks him, calling him human. Kai tells her to call him Kai, as he isn't used to being referred to as a human. Kai asks Rin about their location, but she has no idea. She only remembers fighting Emperor Vanessa before being imprisoned. Kai is amazed that she fought an emperor. Rin confirms her strength, boasting she can battle a group of demons alone. She compliments Kai's strength as well since he nullified her magic earlier, to which Kai credits his holy sword. Suddenly, a dark portal opens, and a powerful cyborg emerges, declaring that the Fate's singular identity has awakened and the threat level to the new world is worse. The cyborg then attacks Kai and Rin with its mechanical arms. Kai is astonished by its strength, as it easily rips apart a pillar that had remained intact when Kai attempted to shoot it earlier. Kai and Rin run away, but the cyborg grabs Rin. Kai musters up the courage and uses his holy sword, Code Holder, to save her and slashes the cyborg's arm in two. The cyborg is surprised by the holy sword and questions its presence. The sword creates a portal that transports Kai and Rin back to the new world. Rin hugs Kai tightly, saying he is warm and thanking him for saving her, something no one had done before. Kai asks if she is anyone, and she confesses she has no one and cannot identify her race. Other races, especially demons, mocked her as an unholy abomination, leading to her fight with Vanessa. Kai empathizes, sharing that he is also alone in this world with no one remembering him. He recalls a history where humans won the Great War. Rin is confused, knowing that before her fight with Vanessa, humans were winning, yet now demons occupy human cities. Kai, excited, asks about Sid, but Rin is clueless. Bro is obsessed with Sid. Kai tells Rin they share the same history, making them alike. Rin, touched, says no one has ever told her that. They then leave the pyramid, and Kai invites her to the human city. Rin hesitates due to trust issues but agrees to go with him after he assures her she will be safe. At night, Kai lies in bed in the human city, reflecting on how he brought Rin there and how she initially resisted humans despite blending in perfectly. He is relieved she managed to hide her wings. Meanwhile, Rin sings while taking a warm shower. Suddenly, Rin runs out in a panic, unclothed with her melons out, saying that the water won't stop. Kai turns away and tells her to cover herself, knowing he'll be in trouble if he sees her naked like that. Lust sure is a dangerous thing. Rin then lies on Kai's bed, complaining that humans are unfair because they sleep comfortably and shower in warm water, whereas she always bathed in cold water. She comments on how different the surface is, ruined by demons. Kai explains that in this world, history is inverted, and he hopes to return to his original world at the right time. Suddenly, 4 demons attack the underground city, but Kai and Rin defend it. The human shots are ineffective against a gargoyle. Just as it's about to strike Saki, Kai protects her and instructs her to use water against the gargoyle, as it will absorb the water and become too heavy to fly, making it vulnerable to grenades. The humans are amazed by Kai's grenades, which can neutralize magic. 2 demons manage to escape, putting the city at risk since they will likely return with reinforcements. Kai, Rin, Saki, and Ashran then head to the Uzra Federation Rebel Army headquarters in the old royal capital. They explain to Kai that the location, suggested by former Commander Jean Sama's father who retired due to injury, is in a demon-occupied area because it's a blind spot where demons won't suspect them to live. Upon reaching the HQ, Kai tells Jean and his comrades that he came from another world where humans won the Great War. Everyone is skeptical and tells him to stop joking. Jean then asks about her relationship with him in the alternate history, noting his familiarity with her. Kai explains that they were colleagues and childhood friends, mentioning how she used to talk his ear off and aspired to be like August and Gare. At night, Jean's soldier Rima escorts Kai and Rin from their room to Jean's. As they walk, she inquires about the intel he has from his world, impressed by his knowledge of the gargoyle's weakness. She comments on his exceptional battle skills and knowledge as well. Kai meets Jean in her room, where she is in her original feminine appearance and clothes. She says that she was surprised when he mentioned her grandparents' names and then discusses her plans to defeat the demons invading Neo-Vassal. Rin warns about the dire consequences, explaining how a single high-ranked demon can destroy the entire city. Jean is reluctant but eventually accepts this reality. Kai and Rin devise a plan to kill the demon emperor Vanessa, deciding they will fight her together. Kai expresses his guilt if he does not help his friends despite being in this inverted world. While planning, Rima reveals a secret underground route to battle Vanessa with minimal casualties. Jean is angry that this crucial information was kept secret, even though her father devised the plan. Kai and Rima explain that it was for her safety.